Grow me a gut like my dad. My folks want grandkids really bad. So baby, do you wanna be a mini baby mama? Yeah, our kids could be East African, or they could be an accident. How you rap like that's what they asking him. I was poor and I'm black, so I'm taxing them. Just a couple reparations that I factor in. We saw the Toyota Ethiopians, yeah, but I'm on right now. I wanna stop and get down. A lot of rain in my life I found, so please shut the pipe down. I need that.
As an immigrant, came into this country, adapting it every day, the language barrier, the culture barrier, everything, but you have to face it. I've been working my butt off, you know?
I was named after my grandfather, so I can't. For the barista, I promise. Yeah, me and my dad on the beach. He passed it to my sis while our toes touch the sea. I hope you hatin', get to do the same thing. Success don't suck, what sucks is wondering. 730 days and 32 new grades. That album got me stressed. Got keychains. They keep taking shots, but they missing. They need aim.
It's the building that was opened the year the franchise became known as the Titans. Welcome to Nissan Stadium in Nashville, Tennessee. Today, a battle out of the AFC between the Jacksonville Jaguars and the Tennessee Titans. Ball is teed up. Chase McLaughlin to do the honors. And away we go from Nashville. Return coming from the 6. Good work so far. He's got room. And they'll start this drive in good position, a little shy of the 40. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Ready.
First carry of the game for the rookie out of Oklahoma. Well, maybe the rest of the game is going to be headed in the proper direction, Brock, but their first play winds up going backwards. And it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock, here who got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
Red! 70 up, 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Buffalo 18.
Throwing from the gun. Looking slant route, complete. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs. 1st and 10 now from the 46.
18 on the play. And the Jaguars first down.
Working now from the gun. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Tough one to retain through that hit. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down.
As that linebacker makes that tackle right in the middle of the field, all I'm thinking about right now, Kate's training camp. Because that's the middle drill right there. That is textbook. What you do in training camp, coming to life when it matters.
To the air on 3rd and long. He has the first over the middle. And he's going to be down to within a yard of that red zone as the stop is made. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And that's good for a Jacksonville first down. stepping back to throw. Throw secured by George Pickens. Across the line, into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. George Pickens, the touchdown. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ball game.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when he could go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. Has this at the 6. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
Okay, break.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Let's go. Ready, ready.
On the carry, this is Murray. I'd say the defense will take this today. They're across the line, handing the loss. First play of the game. Offense in the hurry up here.
A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and 20.
On the gun, Milrow. Fits it through the middle. A lot of space ahead. To the house for a Tennessee touchdown! The Titans finish off their opening drive. On is Chase McLaughlin for the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Titans respond with 7 of their own to tie it here early. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. 1st and 10 coming up. Jaguars ready to take advantage of some good field position they've got here.
Ready.
Blown back, gets the handoff. Nearly starts the drive with a 1st down run. Stopped a yard short, gain of 9.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
1st down carry, got him 9 yards. Here comes 2nd and 1. Back-to-back carries here. That goes for a gain of just 1. And the Jaguars have a 1st down.
You know what I love about that play call? It was simple. Nobody overthinking on the sideline or out on the field. Just an offense going to work and moving those chains.
Throwing from the gun here. This one caught by C.D. Lamb. He fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a 1st down. No doubt they'll take a repeat of how this game began, Brock, and that play has them on their way towards it.
Scripting for success. They'll keep pressing the advantage, too, until some resistance has got to finally appear.
They send the tight end in motion. They'll throw here on 1st. On it, and he nearly picked it. So couldn't hang on in the end. The offense got lucky on a risky throw there. It's 2nd down.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
All right, still 10 to go here after they almost had an interception on 1st down.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Buffalo 18. Warriors 70. Ready.
Back to the air they go on 2nd down. He beams one deep right side. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. 3rd and long for him here. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And that brings up 4th and long.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that's going to break our tie and give him a 3-point advantage.
What a season this guy's had. Yet to miss on a field goal this entire year. And I really hope I didn't just jinx him.
Return coming from the 6. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Tennessee to the line. 1st and 10. Now give to Murray. Wild flat. First guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run. Moving quickly, trying to get set. Go play action here. It's Milrow. On the move, headed right. He tucks it and takes off. And he's out of bounds beyond the 35-yard line.
Well, once a play breaks down, you're just looking for a running room. Just a little bit of room, just a little bit of air in the pocket. He found one of those two, but the defense swarms towards him and denies him the other.
Go to Murray on the ground. What a play. They never gave him a shot to get that single yard. He's going to lose some yardage. 4th down coming up. Here comes the Titans punting unit. He was only needed twice in last week's win, and he gets this one away. Pulled in at the 20. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return.
Their own 28-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
18, Rodway, Panther 60.
Throwing that out of the shotgun. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Running for the marker on 2nd. And this is headed the wrong way. They're going to lose yards here. It's going to bring up 3rd down. They sent him with that sack in mind, Brock. We all saw what was coming. Still managed to clean up the play, even if it did come on the ground.
And you know why they call that a cat pressure from the secondary, Kate?
Tell me.
Because it's a C for corner and a T for attack, exactly what he just did.
Here we go. Dragon 60. Viking 18. Trap 60. Trap 60. Trap 19. Trap 19.
Shotgun now on 3rd down. Pass caught. It's Hunter. And he goes out close to that 45-yard line. That play goes for 8 yards, and it keeps the drive moving.
I know I could sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
He surges ahead for 5. Make it 2nd down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
I'll throw it. Tough pass brought in. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
Move the chain! Gotta move them chains! Real momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, partner, from the 45.
1st down, Jaguars.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Finds him on the crossing route. And they are set up excellently. This is down to the 18. They get 27 on the play. That's good for a Jacksonville 1st down. One quarter down in this all-AFC South contest. Scoreboard shows 10-7. More from Nissan Stadium coming up after the break. We're back for the start of the second quarter. Jaguars have the ball and a chance at 6. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And they're going to have first and goal after he picked up a nice chunk there.
Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
Offense in position now. It's first and goal.
69. Come on. Ready.
Back now, pressure coming. Has it down close. It's a Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars make it a 9-point advantage. On is Little for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Jaguars make it a 10-point ball game. All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. Here's a return from the 7. And this drive will start inside the 25.
Take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Titans to the line now. First and 10. Shotgun now for Milrow. Throwing the out route complete. And he's going to be driven out, but a nice pickup. Gained about 8. Second down.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
He's got a man left. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. He picks up 15 on the play. And the Titans have a first.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips, cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Completed over the middle. And he takes it across midfield and into Jaguars territory.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
After a good pickup, they've got second and 4.
60 Bobcat. Let's go now. 19 tight. 18.
Milrow from the gun. Going all the way to the end zone here. And he's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans face a 4-point deficit. McLaughlin attack on the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Titans cut it to a field goal game.
14.
Ball is set up and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Fielded at the 7. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
Jaguars take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Jacksonville offense ready to get going. Here's first and 10. Here's the long back on the handoff. And he gets it forward to still about a yard out of this. Ruben Hippolyte the second, able to bring him down.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Then lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's second and 9.
Buffalo 2. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. Mustang 19.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Zay Frazier has it.
Intercepted. The Titans take over first and 10 at their own 47.
Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it. First and 10. This is Murray. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
Back at the 45.
Ooh, talk about a bad look there, Brock. Going jumbo set and still moving backwards after that play.
I don't think you're talking to this defense, Kate, because I think they thought that was an excellent look to knock that thing backwards.
Yeah, good point, good point. Chased out to his right. It's caught. That's Calvin Austin. And he's sent out right after he makes that catch at the 40-yard line. That play good for 17 on a first down.
I just don't know how you play defense, Kate, and some of the guys in the league today. How can you balance defending somebody who can run for it or throw it right over your head? These dual threat QBs, they're a nightmare.
He's held it just a couple of yards on that carry. That brings up second down. Working quickly here.
7-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second.
Here's Murray. He's still going at the 30. He gets this all the way to the 25 before they stop him. And it's a gain of 12 on that one. And that's good for a Tennessee first down.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want in the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
Milrow with it on first. Caught out left. It's inside the 10. Touchdown, Tennessee! The Titans parlay the interception into points. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period, end of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
Returning it from the 4. And this drive will start inside the 25. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Trying to get that one to CeeDee Lamb. And now it's second down.
At the 23-yard line.
10-11. Viking, they see. 7 Pirates.
Here's a throw. Connecting on a slant. And it's a quality effort here as he's pushed out right along the 40. The big play nets him 17 yards. And the Jaguars have a first down.
And the Jaguars first down.
They're going to try and throw it here. He finds Pickens left side. And they get him out just before he can move those chains, partner. It's a gain of 9 on first down. Let's see what they want to do here, partner. It's second and inches.
10 yards on the pickup. It's second.
Running it now out of the gun. And that short gain is enough for a new set of down.
But certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, kid, if you want to take your shots. And some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No third down required now.
The ball's on the 48. Here we go. First down. Now looking to throw. Finds Hunter downfield. Across the line, into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars take a second quarter lead.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
Little tacks on the extra point. And the Jaguars push their lead to 3. All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. Has this at the 6. He's brought down to end that run back, and we have reached our 2-minute warning. Plenty of points already, partner, as we have reached the 2-minute warning. More from Nissan Stadium coming up. Tennessee to the line. First and 10. The Jaguars are going to call their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Got it. Ready?
Titans to the line now. First and 10.
Let's go now.
Option design here. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 7, Brock, to begin this drive. Titans in the hurry up, trying to get this play off fast.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
Ready?
They give it to him again. He's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the first down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
Okay, ready?
See how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45.
Come on. Set. Mustang 19. Let's go.
Here's no low to throw. Finds him over the middle. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
That's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
Ready up.
2nd and 6 coming up here. From the gun, Milrow. Has him running the comeback. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
On first down, they'll run. And some solid running here as he gets him 8 yards there into the red zone. Titans in the hurry up, trying to get this play off fast.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
Second down, looking for options. All the left side. And they're going to have 1st and goal as he gets this down to the 4.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. They'll try and punch it in. Now right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on 1st and goal. Now we get a timeout taken by the Titans. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Driven backward to the 11 as they line up for 2nd and goal. Throwing from the gun here. And they will score. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans take the lead just before halftime. And that is his 3rd touchdown catch. Certainly enough to call this a very good game for him. And we're still in the opening half, so what else might he accomplish before we're done here? That one splits the uprights. And the Titans take a 4-point lead. McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. A little less than 30 seconds to go as they begin this drive.
70 Rangers, go!
First down, play action. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. They were looking for him again, Brock, and for a moment, we thought he had another catch, but then that contact knocked the football from his hands.
Kind of become a victim of his own early success. Not too different, Kate, than a pass rusher that gets a sack. You know what happens? Got to slide to him, got to chip to him. You get a receiver that gets it going like this, you know more contact and more focus is coming his way.
That one was intended for Travis Hunter. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
3rd and long for him here. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And they've got to him just a step or 2 before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains. First down from the 42.
Jackson. 60, 71.
Throwing it again here. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. A timeout taken by Jacksonville. It's second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
Let's go. 18, Cowboy 80. 79 Broncos. Buffalo 18. 19 tight. 19 tight. Let's go.
They are throwing it again. Oh, again, it looks like a pick, but they drop it. A chance to steal it away in the end zone. Just can't finish the play.
That was it. That was their chance to escape this series. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points, and that was their ticket off the field. Unfortunately, they just couldn't quite hang on.
All right, with 6 seconds left, we've got a timeout. Cam Little now to try the Jags field goal. He hit his first one. His second one's coming from inside of 40. Little knocks it through. And that cuts the lead back down to a lone point.
Okay, I don't think there's any question. This is going to be a close game when it's all said and done because it's awfully tight here at the half. And that field goal, that gives them a little more confidence running into the locker room.
Return coming from the 6. He's hauled down on what is the final play of our first half. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. The first half controlled by the offenses, Brock. Let's see if the defenses can take over in the second half. We're underway. This return starts at the 5. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Tennessee to the line. 1st and 10. Lone back in the backfield, and they give it to him. It's an excellent look to drive them all the way up past the 30-yard line. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from first down in just one play. But when you get that big play potential on the ground, geez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
Going to the ground again on Burrows. It looks like we can call it about 4 yards in the end. That was Jack Kaiser who got there for the tackle.
That result right there is why coaches all across all levels of football and defense talk about good, solid. When you can bring a guy down, you're able to keep them from piling on those yards.
Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up. It's Milrow. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be hauled down on a gain across midfield, down inside the 45-yard line. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44. Here's Milrow. 1st and 10. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's able to get this down to the 36.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you could depend on.
This one's going to move him all the way down to the 25-yard line. It's a gain of 11 there. That picks up the 1st.
What a great sign to start the second half for this offense, because with a lead, the ground game becomes your best friend, the centerpiece for this offense, trying to chew up that clock.
They'll come up on 1st and 10. A give now from the gun. And he gets this down to the 22 before being stopped. 3 yards on the first down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7.
Hey, not a bad play by any means, but there's room for more, and they know it.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. Another carry for him. And that's What's up with the offense dialed up? They stick him for a loss. It's going to be third down. Man, some of these middle backers are so impressive these days, Brock. No problems at all for him to range downhill and cut that play down behind the line.
Kind of the calling card of the position played today. They're not as big as they once were, but boy, can they run. As you said, whether it's downhill or sideline to sideline like that.
Euro throwing on third down. Complete beyond the marker. And he's going to have enough for the first down. Not by much. He got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with a first and goal.
Goal at the 9-yard line.
Give now to the running back.
That sure looks like a terrific call after you dial it up, because the execution was awesome by everybody. You get that kind of run on first and goal, it sets the table for more success.
Still chances to get these final 4 yards. It's second and goal. Here's another 4. And he won't get anything this time. They stop him at the 4. Stop for no gain, and now a big third and goal decision coming up.
No gain on the play.
That's twice now where runs have not gotten them into the end zone, but you've kind of set yourself up. Actually, you've set yourself up really well for a little play action right here.
Big play for this offense. It's third and goal. Shotgun now for Milrow. He's got it. And they get him right at the line of scrimmage.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
They'll leave the offense out there and try fourth and goal from the 4. Looking to throw. And they got the connection, but not the touchdown. He's taken down. That's a turnover on downs.
You know, these fourth down plays are all about trust. You lean into what you do best. Unfortunately, with the lack of execution, you're going to throw that one off the playlist.
70 Timberwolves. Buffalo 18.
He'll throw from his end zone. That's incomplete left side. The intended target there was CeeDee Lamb. So second down coming up.
This defense, they had a plan. And they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Here we go.
Throwing again here from the end zone. Out left, Lamb makes the grab. Pushing it up past the 30. The 50. The 30. Gets the 10. Across the line, into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars grab the lead on their first series of the half. CeeDee Lamb with the touchdown.
I've seen a lot of plays designated for a 99-yard touchdown, but you will take it. That defense, I think they were over-aggressive, and the offense made a pay in a big-time way.
Honest Little for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Jaguars push their lead to 6. All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. Starting from the 5. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
The Titans take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Titans to the line now. First and 10.
Panther 11. Here we go. Shot.
Milrow from the gun. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. So that brings up second down. Well, what a stretch to begin the game, Brock. That finally his first incompletion. He had been perfect across so many looks before that.
Hard. It's just hard to be perfect with that kind of precision. That was rhythm. It's truly rhythm personified.
Yeah, it makes you marvel at the NFL record, doesn't it? That slid this great note from our stats savant, Daniel Kitchen. Phillip Rivers owns that record, Brock. 25 straight completions to begin a game. It's a 30-yard gain, Brock, so unsurprisingly, that gives him a first down. So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
Tap the 60, tap the 60. Let's go.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. He lobs this up, left sideline, looking for something big.
Well, that's not the uniform you want to see almost bringing it in. They are so fortunate to have another shot down here after the near pick.
Got it, ready?
Avoided one crisis on the dropped pick. Now they're facing another, 3rd and long.
Come on, ready?
3rd and long, they're going to throw. Setting up the screen. Decent gain here, but short of the first.
I'm a big fan of the screen pass. Really, you can run a screen as they just showed on any play. 1st, 2nd, 3rd down, sometimes even 4th. But it takes great acumen, a great football IQ defensively to have an awareness it's coming, and then more importantly, to stop it.
Would have been a tough 54-yard field goal, so instead they're keeping the offense out there on 4th down.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Looking to throw. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
First down now, ball at the 33.
Mustang 19. 60 Vikings.
Sticking to the air here. Flushed out of the pocket. He's running with it. He's got it in the red zone. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
That is so demoralizing for a defense. You lock things down in coverage. You do everything right on the back end. You need to see the quarterback escape, evade the pressure, and get that first down anyway.
Breaking the huddle. Here's 1st and goal.
Let's go now.
From the red zone now. Couldn't find a completion on 1st down.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
So after the incomplete pass, here's 2nd and goal. Milrow now to throw. Escapes the puck, trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop him. Quickly, their chances at the end zone are running out, Brock. It's 3rd and goal.
That right there is one of the biggest differences between the NFL and college game. Heck, the high school and Pop Warner game. Because when you break away from a sack at those lower levels, big things happen. But at this level, this big boy league, just because you get out of one guy's arms doesn't mean you're...
Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans get this time before the end of the 3rd. Tony Pollard with the touchdown. So the offense showing a slightly different dimension there, Brock. Getting the running back involved with his hands for the touchdown.
Yeah, it's such an advantage. I think when you think about it, Kate, it really is about the 80s where we start to see these running backs not just tote the ball as runners, but be real weapons when they get the ball in the passing game. That's well done.
This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. Escapes a defender. He's brought down just inside the 25.
The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll get to him inside. So call it a half dozen on that run, Brock. It's 2nd down. Only 1 quarter remaining now in these teams' regular season. It's Jaguars football. They trail, but it's still within reach. Offense to line. This is 2nd and 4. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Look at that power, deep left side. Looked well downfield for that one. All he found was a waiting defender to knock it away. 3rd down coming up.
I'll tell you what, Kate, challenging this guy in a close game, you are tempting fate. He got one hand on it. He gets two, it could have gone the other way.
They send a man in motion. 3rd down from the gun. That's caught for the first. Down the left sideline he goes. And he's got it all the way down to the 12.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars take a 4th quarter lead. The impact this guy has had on this game, Brock, has been massive. They'd be on the comeback trail right now if it wasn't for his 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, and that second one far bigger than his first when you just look at the game circumstances. Puts him in front here in the second half. And puts a little jet fuel in the engines of their defense.
All right, they're going to throw for it. And the 2-point pass falls incomplete. Would have felt more comfortable, obviously, with a 7-point lead, but they have to settle for 5. All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. His return starts at the 5. He stopped on the run back to the 27.
On the ready.
First call here coming from the shotgun. From the gun, Milrow.
The first down pass. He's brought down back at the 16-yard line.
Let's see what they dial up on a 2nd and very long.
Connect. Deputy Timberwolf, left wing 19.
To the air, Milrow. Caught by the tight end, running that corner. And he's going to be hauled out on a gain across midfield, down inside the 45-yard line. Pick up there of 39 yards. And the Titans have a first. So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot. 1st and 10, it's Pollard. And this one's going the wrong way. Nice win for that defense as they send him backwards.
He was taken down behind
Dose of the hurry up here.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 46-yard line.
Working now from the gun. Completed over the middle. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks.
That's a gain of 8. Makes it 3rd and 3.
To the line. Here's 3rd and 3. Throwing here, Milrow. Into traffic, complete. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down. And that right there is about the best you can hope for against double coverage. Good chunky yards, and more importantly, Brock, you don't get burned taking a risk.
Yeah, it's really the defense that gets burned, and that is just demoralizing. You got double coverage, you got what you want, and 2 guys can't stop one.
So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10. Now it's Milrow. Set up the screen, it's Pollard. And they're all over that screen, Brock. Didn't even get back to the line of scrimmage.
I know coordinator and quarterback going to be upset with that 1st down because you call a screen on 1st, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, the defense creates a negative play and sets them back behind the sticks.
Offense to the line for 2nd down. To throw, here's Milrow. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. So they're left facing third and long.
Really had to find a way to get that short completion because now you're staring at third and extra long, and that's a place no QB in this league wants to be.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. He's back to throw. That was first real mistake. That's intercepted. And the Jaguars take over on his 5th interception of the season.
Well, a lot of throws come in his direction, and they come out quickly. Didn't have a lot of time to step in front of him. It really takes great reactionary time, great intuition, spatial awareness to get a pick out of the slot, and he should be applauded for his efforts on that play.
Let's go now. Ready?
They'll run here on first down. Winning their full steam ahead, but he ran out of steam pretty quickly. No gain on that one.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Run loss of a yard to begin the drive. Here comes 2nd and 11.
Go! Viking 18!
Putting the tight end in motion. Throwing it on 2nd down. Caught, nice gain left side. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that's good for a Jacksonville first down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Let's see how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45.
Cowboy!
That's the 2-minute warning here in Nashville. Jaguars with a 5-point lead. Let's see how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45. Rolling back, gets the handoff. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. So quickly the defense burns a timeout here. 1:57 remaining in the game. Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. To him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Back to throw it. Looking slant route, complete. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Thrown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. Trying to fight free, he can't do so. They've got him behind the line. Now let's see, Brock, if they call their final timeout.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back, because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
They're going to pass it here. Wow, still throwing, and this is intercepted! And the Titans take over with a chance to win this game.
Take over first and 10
Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it, 1st and 10.
Ready, ready.
Setting up to pass. That's completed right side. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. So now a timeout for a player who's shaken up on that previous snap, and I think we can all agree, not what any of us were hoping to see as we close out this regular season. Only need about the length of the football, maybe a touch more on this 2nd and inches. That's complete right side. And he'll get them enough for a 1st down. Titans in the hurry up, trying to get this play off fast. It's his running back. He's out of bounds as there's a flag down. This one should be on the defender who jumped early. So they'll decline this and take the result. A modest amount of time left, Brock, but crucially, no timeouts for him. It's 1st down. Here he is to throw. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Jordan Battle with the INT. Reaches the 40. At the 20. And this one may be out of reach now because the defense comes through with 6.
I got to imagine this defense right now has got some kind of tell on this quarterback. He's either giving it away with his eyes or his feet. Interception on the previous drive, and this defense once again jumping all over him.
That one right down the middle. And the Jaguars push the lead up to 12. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. Has this at the 6. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down.
At their own 25-yard line.
Okay, break.
Offense showing trips outright as they get set for this 1st and 10. Back to work they go after the interception. Trying to push deep downfield. Well, they took their shots, but unsuccessful on that 1st down throw, swatted away by the defense.
You get these 5 wide sets, there is so much speed to cover, so much complexity to handle. Defense, they ace the test.
He just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure of earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last 2nd attempt to get rid of it.
And that one hits the deck. No fear from them trying to go deep on 3rd down. You love that. Don't love the fact they couldn't connect. 4th down coming up. They're going to go for it here, trailing in the 4th. Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty, and off the field they go.
Well, I think every analytics book out there, Kate, said you got to go for it. You're in 4-down territory, down a couple scores here in the 4th. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or a stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback?
For the Jaguars, the visitors in this one, but they take home the win.